I don't know 7 Degrees from Kevin Bacon. No, I don't. Although I don't believe you, fragging and knowing. Oh shit! It's a social game where you just mentally connect people with other people. I thought this was common game, dude. I feel like none of this sounds real to me. None of this sounds real. I'm gonna have to look it up. Ah, yeah, figured. Okay, hold the phone. Hold the phone. We need to pause this real quick. We absolutely need to pause because I don't know what the fuck this is. What am I looking at? It's a parlor game where players challenge each other, choose an actor from whom they connect another actor via film in which an actor appeared. This is repeated to try and find the shortest path that leads to prolific actor Kevin Bacon. Rest on the assumption that anyone involved in Hollywood film industry could be linked through their film roles to Bacon within 6 steps. The game is also a reference to 6 degrees of separation. I've never even heard of this. This is fucking crazy. Okay, so there's actually like a site dedicated to it. Kevin Bacon to... There's an iPhone app too? Jesus Christ. Okay, Kevin Bacon to... Let's go with like Will Smith. Find the link. Will Smith was on Ollie with Christian Stolt, who's in Novocaine with Kevin Bacon. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? That's weird. Okay, let's try, Bob Hoskins. Because I just watched Who Framed Roger Rabbit today. Bob Hoskins was in Balto with Kevin Bacon? Dude, no way. What the fuck is this? Okay. Bob Saget? Okay. Bob Saget was in Entourage with Mike Tyson, who was in Tour de Pharmacy with Kevin Bacon. Dude. That's crazy. I didn't know this was a thing. This is wild. I feel like I'm just learning about like something that was like 10 years old, but this is still cool. Even oddly high ability to derail streams. Luckily, I love derailing things. Bruce Campbell. Oops. Oh, I spelled... Okay, hold on, let me try that. Bruce Campbell. Alright. Bruce Campbell's in McHale's Navy with Dan and Stone, who was in He Said, She Said with Kevin Bacon. Okay, but crashing your plane tends to derail things. True. Very true. Alright, how about like, Chevy Chase? Oh, we're like getting really like quick. We're getting like really quick stuff. So with Ellie Parker, in Ellie Parker with Scott Coffrey, who was in The Big Picture with Kevin Bacon. I mean, I will say like, I feel like this is not exclusive to Kevin Bacon, but it's just funny with Bacon or Kevin Bacon. All right, hold on. Sean Connery? I was trying to think of older names. Sean Connery. Sean Connery was in Marnie with Brian O'Brien, or Brian O'Byrne, who was in Hero at Large with Kevin Bacon. Okay. I'm trying to think, oh. No, Gene Kelly. Wow, Gene Kelly was in Carpenter's Christmas Portrait with Christy McNoll, who was in Only When I Laugh with Kevin Bacon. Dude. Charlie Chaplin? Oh, yeah. Charlie Chaplin was in Countess from Hong Kong with Tippi Hedren, who was in James Manfield's Car with Kevin Bacon. Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on. Jackie Chan. Okay, Jackie Chan was in Rush Hour with Chris Penn, who was in Footloose with Kevin Bacon. Damn, I felt like that was a hard one. Who's some older actors? Who can we think older actors? Winona Ryder? That one seems easy, I think, but we'll try it. Winona Ryder was in How to Make an American Quilt with Alfre Woodard, who was in Beauty Shop with Kevin Bacon. Oh, I got it. Tyler Perry. Dude, oh, fucking Mike Tyson. Tyler Perry was in Medea Family Funeral with Mike Tyson, who was in Tour de Pharmacy with Kevin Bacon. Okay, John Voight. I don't know who that is. John Voight. We keep getting 2. We've never gotten anything longer. Well, maybe we did, but like we keep getting 2. So John Voight was in Pearl Harbor with Alec Baldwin, who was in She's Having a Baby with Kevin Bacon. What the fuck, dude? Bruce Lee. That might be a good one. Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee was in Marlowe with Kenneth Tobey, who was in Hero at Large with Kevin Bacon. Dude. Oh, what about a newer actor? What about a newer actor? Like a newer, younger actor? Like, who's a newer, younger actor? Who did Spider-Man? Like, Tom Holland? Is that what you're talking about? Zendaya? Zendaya might be good. Zendaya. Okay. This might be harder. Oh, Zendaya was in Spider-Man Far From Home with J.K. Simmons. Damn it, Patriots Day with Kevin Bacon. J.K. Simmons. Tom Holland? Tom Holland might be on there. Yeah, Tom Holland. Although I think there's like a couple Tom Holland actors. Wait. No, we don't want to open up links. Tom Holland. Okay, so this is the new Tom Holland, because he was in Captain America Civil War. So he was in Civil War with John Slattery, who was in Sleepers with Kevin Bacon. Jesus Christ. Shirley Temple? That's a good one. That's a good one. Dude, Shirley Temple was in Miss Anne Rooney with June Lockhart, who was in The Big Picture with Kevin Bacon. Leslie Nielsen? That's also a good idea. Nielsen, not son. There we go. The counterpoint with Maximilian Schell, who was in Telling Lies in America with Kevin Bacon. Dude. I feel like there's gotta be something. There's gotta be something. Kiefer Sutherland, that's a good one. Sean Bean, okay, we'll try that one after. Weird Al, also a good one. Weird Al makes a lot of cameos too. Kiefer Sutherland was in A Few Good Men with Kevin Bacon. That's a direct one down. Sean Bean was in North Country with Corey Stoll, who was in Black Mass with Kevin Bacon. Weird Al Yankovic. Yeah, he was in Tapeheads with Courtney Love, who was in Trapped with Kevin Bacon. Dude. Oh, man. Oh, I got it. Hold on. 50 Cent. Think about this one. Dude, no fucking way. He was in Fire with Vincent D'Onofrio, who was in JFK with Kevin Bacon. Damn, I thought we'd pick up like a rapper or something like that. You did not realize Kiefer Sutherland was in A Few Good Men? I've never seen that movie, actually. Shia LaBeouf? Shia LaBeouf was in Bobby with Demi Moore, who was in A Few Good Men with Kevin Bacon. Jeez. Snoop Dogg? Ooh, good idea. Oh, that's a live one. Okay. Snoop Dogg was in Arthur and the Invisibles with Anthony Anderson, who was in Live in Front of a Studio Audience, All in the Family and Good Times. Hey, St. John, thank you. Thank you for the hydrate and the check-in. We're playing 6 Degrees from Kevin Bacon, or I guess the Oracle of Kevin Bacon, but yeah. So I just learned of this. I had no clue what this was before. It's only been like 1 movie or like 3. Oh, wow. Okay. There's got to be someone. Bryan Cranston. Hey, Misu. Thanks for checking in. Bryan Cranston. There you go. Bryan Cranston was in Amazon Women on the Moon. Amazon Women on the Moon? Hold on. Never even heard of this. Okay, it's a safe website. I've never heard of that. Anyway, Bryan Cranston was on Amazon 1 in the Moon with Mark McClure, and that was in Apollo 13 with Kevin Bacon. Matt Mercer. Ooh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Matt Mercer was in Criminal with Sign Gay and In the Cut with Kevin Bacon. Damn, I thought that was a good one. I thought that was a good one, Hawken. Something Arnett, Will Arnett? Is that what you're talking about, Izzy? Cancel me? What do you mean? Oh, because I said gay? That's literally his name. Damn, Will Arnett was in Chippendale Rescue Rangers with Andy Samberg, who was in Tour de Pharmacy. What is Tour de Pharmacy? It's a mockumentary that chronicles the prevalence of doping in the world of cycling. Interesting. So we've seen Tour de Pharmacy come up a couple times. Christopher Waltz? Who's Christopher Waltz? Christopher Waltz. Did I spell that wrong? Okay, let me just copy yours. Oh, Christoph Waltz, not Christopher. Christoph Waltz was in Rifkin's Festival with Richard Kind, who was in Queen's Logic with Kevin Bacon. Wow. Wow. Boko's Benton? Maybe I was scared. Brennan Lee Mulligan. Good idea. Brennan Lee Mulligan. Although, I'm not confident. Oh, we got a 3. We actually got a 3. Brennan Lee Mulligan was in Bev with Nicole Spazio, who was in Bessie with Condi Alexander, was in Patriots Day with Kevin Bacon. So we actually got to 3. Good idea, Hawken. But we've not found one that actually, like... Wow. Poke goes Benton. I keep reading that. In less pain, thankfully. I'm sorry you're feeling, you know, you're having some troubles, Misu, but I hope you feel better. Also, Magebun, welcome in. We're playing the 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon. Markiplier. Ooh, speaking of Markiplier, I'm excited for his Iron Lung movie. I'm actually excited to... Oh, he probably has, like, his actual name. What's his actual name? It's Mark... Oh, Fishbach, right? Oh, he's not on here. Mark Fish. Mark Fish. Yeah, I guess... Yeah, I don't know. Also, Cassie, thanks for checking in, and congrats on getting first, Cassie. Isabel Roland? I don't know who that is. Try his wife? Oh. Boko's Bented? Alright, that's fine. You know, I actually listened to Boko's Bented on the way, like, in my car today. Oh, fish. It's like CH. Bah. Okay, thank you. I'll try that after this one.
You know what that means? Fish.
Ooh, we got a 3. So, I'm doing good though, Misu. I'm doing good. We're getting sidetracked. You know, the usual. We're getting sidetracked. Talking about... I thought everybody was, like, bullshitting me. Like, I'm not saying you guys were doing it maliciously, but saying a game called The 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon, and then saying there was, like, 7 degrees of Adolf Hitler, it sounded like bullshit. It sounded not real. But, let me see. Isabella Roland was in Bigger with Brennan and Izzy, who was with Sam Reich, who was in the Pink Panther with Steve Martin, who was in Novocaine with Kevin Bacon. So that's 3 though. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, let me try Mark Fishbach, the correct spelling. Oh, it doesn't come up. He doesn't come up. Maybe it's because he doesn't actually have like accredited stuff. Is Adolf Hitler on the list? We can try that. Oh, he is. He is. Cannot be linked using only feature films. I'm sure actors cannot be linked to the movie verse, but they do appear because they have not appeared in any film with actors Hollywood mainstream. Surgeon, welcome in. I should just know that's your call, Surgeon. That's like how you know. Ronald Reagan, that's a good idea. Ronald Reagan. Wow. Alright, so Ronald Reagan was an angel from Texas with Eddie Albert, who was in The Demon Murder Case with Kevin Bacon. That just sounds like an awful movie. Oh, I got one. Sydney Portier. Or Portier. There we go. Guess who's coming to dinner? With Timothy Scott, who's in Footloose with Kevin Bacon. Damn, I thought I had that one. So it wasn't just actors, yeah, I guess. So somebody go through a side quest? I know, yeah. We're going through Brenda Song. I really like that idea, Brenda Song. Brenda Song was in Little Engine That Could with Whoopi Goldberg in Destination Everywhere. Damn. Taylor Swift. Matt Pat? Okay, that's a good idea. I really think like newer like credits is like what we're gonna get. Damn, Taylor Swift was in Valentine's Day with Mobin Khan, who was in Beverly Hills Cop Axel F. Oh, the remake. Damn you, Mobin Khan. Damn you, Mobin Khan. Matt Pat. What's his name? Matt? Pat? What's his last name? Sasha Grey. I like where your head's at, Izzy. Oops. Spelled that wrong. Oh, it's multiple. Okay, we'll do this one because it says Erectus, which is really funny. Sasha Grey was in Homo Erectus with Tom Arnold, who was in We Married Margot. Matthew Patrick. Is that really his name? Is that really? Matthew Patrick Davis? I don't think that's him. No, that's not him. That's not him. Oh, what if we do like voice actors? Kevin Michael Richardson. Okay, he was in Happily Never After with Sasha Michelle Gellar. It was in The Air I Breathe. Damn. Ashley Burke. That's not a bad idea, actually. Oh, Birch. Is it Birch or Burke? Steve Blum? Ooh, Steve Blum could be good. Unless there's like one anime where Kevin Bacon like guest starred or something like that. I don't even know. Oops. Ashley Birch was in the Super Mario movie with Chris Pratt. It was in the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special with Kevin Bacon. What? Listen to the text box? What are you talking about? Oh, let me try Steve. Steve Bloom. Steve Bloom was in Catwoman Hunted with Keith David. It was in Novocaine. Damn it. Oh, I see. Yeah, listen to the text box. I see, yeah, with the spelling. Alexander Hamilton. Wait, is that an actor? Or are you just saying a name? It's gotta be an actor. Wait, hold on. Hamilton. Yeah, it's gotta be an actor. I don't know. Mike Tyson? Mike Tyson was a direct connect to him. Well, I didn't know if there was an actor named Alexander Hamilton, or like obviously there's a president out Hamilton, but like Alexander Hamilton is for the 6 degrees at Adolf Hitler. Oh, I see. Yeah, Mike Tyson has a direct connection. Tour de Pharmacy. Oh, I got one. Andre the Giant. Wait, what's Andre the Giant's real name? Andre Rene Usmov. That's weird. Is it Roos? Oh, okay, okay. Oh man, Princess Bride. So Andre was with Princess Bride with Wallace Shawn, who's in Starting Over. Damn, I thought I had on that one. Alexander Hamilton was a president? Yeah, he was. Right? Isn't he a president? Yeah, he's fucking... Oh, is he not a president? Hold on. So he's a founding father, whatever. Did he become a president? I don't need this. Oh my god. Is he a president? I don't think he was. Oh. Never mind. Getting schooled by founding fathers. I'm Canadian. You know what? Bragan likes history. I'm just here. I'm just here. Try Chris Patton. Okay, I'll try that. He did Ghost Stories? Ooh. Chris Patton was in Triple Frontier with Garrett Hedlund. He was in Death Sentence with Kevin Bacon. Damn. What if we try, like... Ron Jeremy? Okay. I don't know who that is. Jeremy. Godfather Part 3 with Joe Mantegna, who was in Queen's Logic with Kevin Bacon. Damn. Wait, Ron Jeremy? Don't look it up. I'm gonna look it up on my other screen. Oh, okay, I know this guy. Yeah. Nicknamed the Hedgehog. Crazy. All the images on like Google search is like him just really fucking old. Well, that's an image of him groping someone. That's cool. I guess. Alright, you didn't know he's in The Godfather 3 though? I guess he is. Wait, okay, in that case, Johnny Sins. Johnny Sins was in Prima Vita with Calvin Madsen, who's in Absolute Vow with Lloyd Kaufman, who's in the top. Lloyd Kaufman? You connected off of Lloyd Kaufman? That's crazy. Wow, who's in Toxic Adventure with Kevin Bacon? That's crazy. Lloyd Kaufman. I only know Lloyd Kaufman because of the AVG episode where he did like the Toxic Avenger, but he actually had him on there. Florence Lawrence. All right, are we just naming porn stars now? Is it a porn star? America's first movie star. Oh, okay, never mind. You know, I kind of thought we were just going towards that. All right, Florence Lawrence. Florence Lawrence was in A Girl and Her Money with Matt Moore, who's in Seven Brides and Seven Brothers with Dwayne Gray, who's in JFK with Kevin Bacon. Damn, we've seen JFK already. That was a good one. That's a good one, Surgeon, not Fraggin. I'm so sorry, I'm getting names confused. No, she's technically the first film actress in the world. Yeah, that's what I saw when I looked her up, so. Damn, that's crazy though, that's crazy. Who's Dwayne Gray? Because like, I feel like Dwayne Gray is like a really fucking old dude who just happened to connect it. Oh, Elvis Presley, let's try him. I mean, I feel like it's gonna be easy, but. Elvis Presley. Yeah, Viva Las Vegas with Cicere DeNova, who's in Animal House with Kevin Bacon. What if we get like Korean actors? Not me Googling famous Korean actors. Oh, we just did an ad. Sorry, y'all. I was not paying attention. Who was the guy from Parasite? Let's try him. It was Song Kang-ho. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Song Kang-ho was in Snowpiercer with Ed Harris, who was in Apollo 13 with Kevin Bacon. Damn, I thought we had him. Let's try Old Foreign, Toshiro Mifune. Okay. Oops. Toshiro Mifune was in Winter Kills with Eli Walsh in Mystic River with Kevin Bacon. Jesus Christ. Surprised that wasn't a direct link. I guess not. John Candy. Like, guy? Yeah. John Candy was in 1941. Wait, what is 1941? Oh. Yeah, I've never seen this before. Dan Aykroyd's in there too. John Belushi, Christopher Lee. Wow. And Toshiro Mifune. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, Vin Diesel. I think you can try it. Vin Diesel might be easy, I think. Direct line. Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special. Yeah, I guess if anybody's in Guardians of the Galaxy, then it's a direct shot. So apparently he was in the holiday special for whatever reason. Oh, I have an idea. The guy who was the original Godzilla suit actor. He was in The Human Vapor with James Hong, who was in R.I.P.D. with Kevin Bacon. Dude, what the fuck wasn't Kevin Bacon in? Dude, this is crazy. Paul Walker? Paul Walker, well, okay, so it's Paul Walker to Vin Diesel to Guardians. Or Paul Walker was in Broke Down Palace with Sahajak Boone Bonakit, Open White. But we can get probably Vin Diesel in there somewhere. Oh yeah, duh. Damn, this is crazy though. I feel like we can do it. If we don't pick like the easy ones, I feel like we can do it. There's gotta be one. I'm trying to think. Oh, I got one. Mel Blanc. Who's in Murder Can Hurt You with Jimmy Walker, who was in All the Good Times. Fuck. Maybe we don't have this one. You're dumb. No, you're good, Surgeon. You're good. Yeah, maybe we don't. We'll have to come back to this. Oh, we're back. You're back. Yeah, sorry. I was not watching the time on the ad countdown, so I apologize about that. Did I do Toshiro Mifune? We did. Yes. It was. So Toshiro Mifune was in 1941 with John Candy, who was in JFK with Kevin Bacon. Then we also tried, I tried the original, well, we tried Vin Diesel. But then I tried the original suit actor for Godzilla, and there's also connections there. So... What about like Finn Wolfhard? I mean, he's pretty popular. Finn Wolfhard was in It with Eddie Inksetter, who's in Cave Builder. Yeah, figured. Brittany Cooper. I spelled it right. Oh, it's knee, not Brittany Cooper. Is Cooper? I don't know if this is one that's registering. Brittany Cooper was on Spooked? Oh, okay. Well, it connects. Spooked with Kenneth Nance Jr., which was in Beverly Hills XLF. Danny DeVito? Danny DeVito is probably really easy. Danny DeVito is like in everything. Abigail Breslin. New Year's Eve with Matthew Broderick with in She's Having a Baby with Kevin Bacon. Damn. Danny DeVito. We'll try Danny DeVito though. I bet it's like a 2. Yeah, it's a 2. So 10 Times or Less with Bobby Cannavale with Maxine. To Kevin Bacon. Kevin Bacon was in Maxine. Wait, is that the newest one? I didn't know Kevin Bacon was in this. Weird.
Okay.
We tried Kevin Bacon. Oh. Kevin Bacon. Oh man, it's funny. What's more options? Oh. That's gonna make it harder though, or easier, I guess. But I think even with the defaults, it's still hard. Yeah, I don't think I have any other, like, I don't have any ideas, I'll be honest. Oh, I have an idea. Hold on. I have an idea. We'll do the voice actor for Kiryu that I totally had to look up. Wow, so he was in Detective Conan, Jolly Roger and the Deep Azure with Makiko Omoto, who's in the fight for the Fox Box with Veronica Taylor, my one and only with Kevin Bacon. Jesus Christ. Johnny Knoxville, that's a good one actually. Johnny Knoxville. Okay, it's in Waitlist with Julianne Nicholson. That was in Black Mass with Kevin Bacon. Johnny Cash, an actor? I don't know. I guess he was. Johnny Cash Christmas special with Ray Orbison, who was in She's Having a Baby. Jesus Christ. Huh. What about Timothy Chalamet? Timothy Chalamet is in Interstellar? Really? Tom at 15 years. What? Hold on. I need like an image to like put me through it. Oh. I didn't even recognize him with his dumb hair, without his dumb hair. Sorry for the screen rant, but yeah, I guess that's him? Huh. He looks so normal. Oh well, anyway. John Oliver? John Oliver probably is the Lion King. I bet it's through the Lion King. Wait, no. Is John Oliver the British guy? He is. Ew, jump scare. The Concert of Valor with Tom Hanks, who's in Apollo 13. Okay, well that sucks. Damn, I feel like we're at a loss. We'll have to come back to this though. I think we'll have to like brainstorm and come back to it. This is fun though. Or maybe we'll try the 7 Degrees to Adolf Hitler next time. Because I'm assuming that's like how people are connected to Adolf Hitler, but yeah. I don't know, that's really cool though. It's really fun. Thanks for sharing, you guys. I'm sorry I thought you guys were gaslighting me. That just sounds incredibly absurd as a premise. But that was fun. That was fun.